The sentiment around RYOBI is that they are cheaper, inferior products versus other brands like DeWalt or Milwaukee. And in ways this is true. But I actually think RYOBI gets a bad rap, and for the average person, RYOBI is actually the best option for you. Hi, my name is Fred from Simply Easy Co, where I build things like this, and this. I am going to explain why I chose RYOBI and why I believe RYOBI has some benefits over its competitors. And trust me, there is one you'll want to know. So the first and main reason I chose RYOBI, and the reason that I don't hear too often on YouTube, is its second-hand market. Unlike other tools like DeWalt, Milwaukee, Bosch, and more, I find that RYOBI's second-hand market is by far the best. What I mean is you can find like-new products for an even cheaper price, and RYOBI is cheap to begin with. Actually, almost all of my RYOBI tools were bought second-hand for no more than 50% of the store value. And they are all in great condition. When I look for any other brand of tool on the second-hand marketplace, they are usually beaten to hell to get the same 50% price tag, or they are still asking like 90% of the original price. So why are there so many like-new second-hand RYOBIs versus other brands? Well, it all comes down to who bought them in the first place. RYOBI owners are hobbyists, doing one-time projects, or they received it as a gift and they no longer need it. DeWalt, on the other hand, is one of the most common on-site brands, where tools are abused, thrown around, and used till they break. That's why I found buying second-hand RYOBI tools is a great way to get into woodworking for a very reasonable price. And when you do want to upgrade to something with more quality and precision, like I did with my chop saw, then strangely enough, I seem to sell them for more than what I bought them for. My chop saw that I bought for around $100 used just sold for $150, and I used it a lot, but I also kept it in great condition. Now, if that's not convinced you to buy a RYOBI, then maybe I can convince you to hit that subscribe button as we strive to hit 1,000 subs before 2026. You don't even have to buy second-hand to see that RYOBI is significantly cheaper than its competitors. Now, there are reasons for that. For instance, RYOBIs won't have as many gadgets built into their tools. They won't be as durable, as many more parts will be made out of plastic instead of metal. But overall, you can buy the tools that you need to get the job done. Another way to save is their 1+ battery solution, which allows you to use one battery for all of their tools, whether that is woodworking tools or gardening tools. This can save you money for having to buy new tools or batteries due to compatibility issues. And as mentioned, RYOBI has a multitude of different tools, making it one of the most diverse brands out there. Meaning if you have a little bit of OCD like me, where you want it all to be the same color, then don't worry, as you should be able to find the tool you're looking for in green. So that is why I have gone RYOBI and why it works for me. Feel free to let me know down below what brand you like and why. And if you're looking for something to build, why not check out this coffee table that I made for my fiance that also made me some money at the same time.